I lost my earring because I reacted to some antibiotics. So today I'm going to share that story. It's a long story, but I won't tell it all. You won't need tissues either. I'll keep it up there. Hello there, welcome to Life Lessons by me, Nicole Hanselman. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. If it's your first time, please subscribe. Well, let me start by apologizing for that background noise. That's the fan being on. That's the fan on. Why? It's so hot outside. And my hormones have decided to have a field day. Today they're out playing. They're like, let's have a laugh. Let's play. I have no control over that. So I just play along with it. I'm like, okay, you want to play? Let's play. I can't leave the door open. There's so much noise outside. We have a neighbor who is unwell. He's coughing so much. Bless his heart. We have dogs making noise. So I have to keep the door shut for now. So bear with the fan. It's either that or you see me dripping. Dripping like crazy as if I've had a swim. Well, I've been doing a 3-part series on appreciating life. We've done the first one, right? And today we're doing another one. On them, I share my life-defining moments. So I'm going to share one today too, right? With gratitude, with appreciating life. Sometimes it's so easy to do that when things are working for us, when you're successful, when you're healthy, your kids are fine, everybody's fine, then you're like, okay, Nicole, what did you say? To be grateful? Cool. Done it? Easy. But how about when things are not working? During loss, during adversity, during illness, then what happens during those times? Do we play victim? Do we go like, why me? Or what am I supposed to learn out of this? How is this gonna help me? Do we do that? Most of the time we do. As a child, we had this poem that would say, I think some nice Sunday school teacher must have written it and taught us it. It never left. I always remember it. I'm going to say a little bit of what I remember. I'm going to try a little girl's voice because that wasn't my voice. My voice was deep. There's no way that could have been my voice. So I'm going to try a little girl's voice. I hope I nail it. Many people find it easy to be thankful when things go well, but they find it hard to be thankful when things go wrong. They quickly forget their years of good health. After a few days of illness, they quickly forget them. Yeah, that was the poem. That poem is really powerful. As an adult now, you look at it and you're thinking, oh, the people who wrote that poem, yeah, that is good. But when, as a child, when you're saying it, you're just saying what you've been taught. It doesn't go, you can't put meaning into it. Okay, my story, ready? As a young girl, I decided to leave my mom's house as a lass in my 20s. I decided to leave my mom's home, and that's when my mom was like, her traditional self was like, a young girl shouldn't leave their home. You know, it's wrong. People will think that, people will say that, you know, men will do. I'm like, hold it, relax, mama. I'm not living here. I'm going to live on my own. I'm ready to live my life. Bye. Out of your nest. So I did leave. Things were going on well. Everything was fine for a while. Business booming, money coming in, starting life, boyfriend, all that, fine. But then when it started going south, it was like, I'm not giving you a break. But I think I'd overworked my body too. I'd stressed my body too. And it was just a mixture of all this that took a toll. I remember my sister and I went somewhere and we ate something. And we think it's that salad that wasn't washed too well, because she also had a bad tummy, but mine lasted for a little bit too long. And after a while, I was like, "Look, you're so fun. You're far. Come near everybody so that you can be looked after." So I wrapped my life and decided to go and be looked after by my sister. But unfortunately for me, she was expectant. Good news, but with a mixture of, oh no, now what's next? I've got to go to mama, go back to mama's house, really? 2 lonenesses. in one house, it's not gonna happen, but it had to happen. So I went back to mom. Oh, bless her heart. She's seen it all, especially from me. But I went back. She was there, happy that I'm back, happy to look after me, even though I'm like a prodigal son who comes back when things are not working. But she was happy to look after me. The stubborn me still didn't make it easy for her. During this time, there's one day we're in the car, she's driving, I'm in the passenger seat, and we go somewhere and somebody sees me, and that person goes like, "Mama, mtoto wako amepuliziwa." Translation: Mom, there's something that's been done to your daughter. Somebody has done something spiritual to your daughter, something bad, like witchcraft, voodoo kind of things. And we're thinking, Dad, because I'd done some tests, lots of places we had done some tests, and all of them were coming out negative. They couldn't tell what was wrong with me. And now this person is like, oh no, what do you do now? And the guy is like, I know somebody in Tanzania who could help you. But anyway, we didn't go through that part. We didn't go through that. We decided to hold steady, hold fast in our faith. So we went back home, and eventually my mom had to be like, I'm taking you to the hospital. And she had to be firm with me, and she took me to the hospital. I remember so well walking to the hospital. That I remember. But after that, the 10, 11 days after, I don't know, 13 days, I had no idea what happened. Oh God, I don't know what happened during that time. It's just stories that I get told, right? I went there, I remember her talking to them and stuff. So I'm told that, I don't know, so-and-so visited me. We even had a conversation. Who visited me? Who came? Who did it? I don't know. I can't remember. I have no idea. So these are stories that I was being told. And remember, my mom also told them not to tell me the whole story. My mom didn't like what happened to me. She didn't like seeing me being unwell. She just lost a daughter some years before that, and she wasn't ready to lose another daughter. She saw me there. The other daughter died in her arms, and now another one is about to. I can't imagine what she was feeling at that time. I can't imagine. She must be a strong woman. She's seen it all. That's what I say. So, and they are ill, no idea, but I knew deep inside me, I've got to fight this. I knew deep inside me, I can't let my mom go through that again. We saw what they did to my sister. When she lost my sister, we saw how she never came from that. And I'm thinking, of all things, not me too. Please, I can't let you down that much. I know I'm stubborn, I know I'm everything, but I can't let you go through that. I remember just fighting that, fighting for my life. I was in a semi-coma. I don't recall all those things. People died. I don't know all those things. And for a long time, we didn't even want to talk about what happened to me during that time, because it made people sad. Because there's some people who even cried. My best friend cried when she saw me on there, lying down. She saw me, this girl who is always like, she saw me and literally cried. Anyway, in such a time, you know you're ill, you know it's not the place you want to be, but are you grateful? Are you thinking you're learning something? For me, I think I did. I had my friend, a good friend of mine, Andy, who helped me with the hypnotherapy during that time, and that's a nice way to be present and meditate. He helped me during that time, and I'm sure during that time I would have told myself, you know what, I'll be grateful for every single good health I have bestowed unto me. I'll be grateful. I'll never want to be ill this much again, and I'll never wish it to anybody, to any family to see you. I don't wish it to anybody. And since then, thank God, apart from the old colds and stuff, I don't get unwell. I've been busy looking after my health than anything else. I've realized how important my health is. You come out of that place, you've lost your hearing because of reaction from antibiotics. You come out of that place, some of the little stories that you've gathered is that they were experimenting with your body because they had no idea what was wrong with you. Some of them, the doctors will claim that I was epileptic. My mom is like, epileptic? She's never been epileptic. She's not showing any signs of having a fit. What is this about? They're experimenting their body, doing all these things on you, and you have no control over that, right? Well, I'm just hoping that we learn how important gratitude is. With gratitude, we learn growth. We learn to see opportunities. We learn to be passionate. We learn to be compassionate. We learn to transform these challenges, this adversity, these lows into opportunities that will transform us in a very big way. We'll come from one form to another at all times. We learn to want to better ourselves in every way, every day. Otherwise, that's it for today. I'm going to recommend the website again that I recommended in my last video. This website is my friend's Andy, the one who helped me during that time I was unwell. Yeah, he's a specialist in that field, and he's got all different helps. So go to his website. He'll help you with encouragement if you need life coaching just for yourself from the website. Those are all ongoing and happening. He's been done it for years, so he can help you. It's not something he's just learning now or doing it now. It's something he's done for over probably 20 years or more. So yeah, check that website if you're going through anything and you need help. Some of those things that you can't even tell anybody, or that some of those moments when you're thinking, how am I supposed to be grateful at this time? For you not to focus on that problem of yours and focus on Thanksgiving and your envisioning of your future, try it, go on to it. Otherwise, that's it for today's discussion. What is it that you're going through in your life right now that is making you think, I can't see myself being thankful for it? Or what is it that you've ever gone through that made you doubt your faith, that made you think, seriously, I'm done being strong? Well, my next episode will be that, where I asked God and I told God, I'm done being strong. I'm done. Leave me alone. I don't want to do it again. Can't do it. Otherwise, that's it for today. Thank you and